One afternoon, as Ava returned from her meditation, a familiar voice called her name. She turned, and there stood Maya, her old friend. From the city. Perfect hair, loud laughter, the same confidence Ava used to wear like armor. "So this is where you've been hiding?" Maya smirked. "You? Living like a monk?" Ava forced a smile. "Something like that." Maya walked around the small cottage, her eyes scanning the simplicity. "You could come back, you know. The firm's hiring again. They'd take you in a heartbeat. You're wasting your talent here." The words hit harder than Ava expected. Wasting. The same word she'd used against herself months ago. That night, she couldn't sleep. The noise was back, old dreams whispering, old fears shouting. What if Maya was right? What if all this peace was just running away in disguise? The next morning, Lena found her sitting by the shore, restless again. Without asking, she sat beside her. "You look like a storm trying to remember how to be still," Lena said gently. Ava exhaled. "I thought I was getting better." Lena smiled. "You are. But growth doesn't erase the storm. It just teaches you how to stand in it." Later that week, Ava received a call from a company offering her a remote design job. It was tempting, a new project, good pay, recognition. The kind of opportunity she would have once chased without hesitation. But something inside her hesitated now. She realized this wasn't just about work. It was about control. Her mind was testing her, asking, "Have you truly changed, or are you just resting?" That evening, she returned to her meditation spot as clouds gathered over the sea. Thunder rolled in the distance. The wind howled, sand whipping against her face. But Ava stayed seated, breathing through the chaos. Her body shook, her eyes stung, yet she didn't move. Because this time, she understood. Discipline wasn't what she did when the world was calm. It was what she became when everything fell apart. The storm broke around her. Rain poured, drenching her completely. And still, she sat, unmoved. Somewhere in the roar of thunder, a calm voice rose within her. The storm doesn't disappear. You just learn to stand in it. Through journaling and meditation, Ava learns to simply observe. She sees how fear, doubt, and comparison have quietly dictated her actions. Every page of her journal reveals a truth: she has been living as a prisoner of her own mind. One night, under candlelight, she finds an old sketch, her dream office, the symbol of everything she thought she wanted. After a long silence, she sets it aflame. The smoke rises, and for the first time, she smiles not from victory, but release. Just when her inner world begins to quiet, life tests her resolve. A call comes, her mother is hospitalized. Old emotions rush in, fear, guilt, panic. But this time, she doesn't run from them. In the sterile hospital hallway, she breathes deeply, holding her mother's frail hand. The machines hum softly, and she whispers, "I can't control what happens. But I can control how I see it." This is not a victory of success, but of surrender, the kind that comes only from deep discipline. Key emotional beat: Ava remains grounded in crisis. The mind that once ruled her is now her servant. Months later, Ava lives differently. She wakes with purpose, not panic. Her days are simple: morning tea, mindful walks, meaningful work. The noise has faded. Now she mentors local youth, teaching mindfulness and self-discipline. Her mentor, Lena, watches quietly. One afternoon, Lena smiles and says, "You don't need me anymore." Ava replies, "I never needed silence, I just needed strength." Ava's art gains recognition. Invitations, interviews, and offers flood in. With each one, the old mind resurfaces, craving validation and control. She stands at a crossroads once more. The deal on the table could make her famous, but not fulfilled. So she takes a deep breath, smiles gently, and walks away. Her peace is no longer negotiable. Ava narrates as soft music swells. The mind is your greatest tool or your worst trap. Discipline is the bridge between chaos and creation. We see her leading a meditation circle, painting again, but now with serenity, not struggle. She closes her journal and walks into the sunrise.
The same world, but she has changed entirely.
Remember to subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications to stay updated with more inspiring stories from us.